can a state legislature pass a law that discriminates against a group of people over another group of people for inferior treatment?
Well, Senator, the federal Constitution and the state Constitution both contain protections against various forms of discrimination.
But can a state legislature say we're going to treat this group of people differently than another group of people?
So I think, Senator, an example where a legislature
could. Tell me first if a state can do that.
Yes, a state can, for example, require a driving age which discriminates on the basis of age. To say, for example,
when can a state legislature not do that?
Patriots, today we've got to have an honest conversation about what we just heard in Congress. Because what you're about to see is not just a debate about budgets or immigration numbers. This is the deliberate dismantling of our sovereignty, paid for by your tax dollars. Let's break this down piece by piece because every American deserves to know exactly how the Biden administration and Democrat mayors across this country have failed you and failed our nation. First off, did you hear that story the congressman from Florida shared? In 2021, he traveled down to El Paso. He saw unaccompanied minors, children, being loaded onto buses. 30, 50 at a time just pulled out and shipped to other states. And when he tried to ask, where are these kids going? Who's responsible? He was told he wasn't allowed to question the bus driver. Imagine that, a sitting member of Congress, being silenced by the very border agents who are supposed to work for the American people. Why all the secrecy? Because the Biden administration didn't want the cameras showing kids in cages. They didn't want the American public to see the truth, that our borders were being overrun, that the facilities were at capacity, and that they had no plan to stop it. Instead of fixing the crisis, they dispersed it, shipping children to San Diego, Chicago, Boston, New York. Out of sight, out of mind. This is what Democrats do best. Create a problem, cover it up, then blame everyone else. Then you've got the mayor of Denver complaining about 10 to 11 buses arriving daily. But when asked if he called Joe Biden to demand action, he said, no, he called Governor Abbott of Texas.